Okay, let's see if that's working now. Yeah. How's everyone doing this evening? Yeah. Huh. Oh, I need to turn this light on here. Let me turn this one on here too. Skip. Much better. Okay. Good evening. Kind of rushing here at the last moment. I always do it from my laptop. I mean, from my iPad. I had it plugged in all night, but I guess I had it in wrong or it wasn't plugged into the wall or something. So it was dead. So I'm using my phone, which I usually don't do. How are you, Vintage 55? How are you? Excuse me, I got to do one quick thing. I don't know why this wasn't set for. Hey, Marcy, we got some neat craft supplies. They're all vintage, most of them. We got lace, vintage lace. Um, I'm doing good, just out of breath and rushing because when I went to set everything up, like I was saying, my iPad was dead. And that's what I always do it from is my iPad. So I'm doing it from my phone today, which is an adjustment for me. But let me finish doing this one little thing really quick here. Because now I got to change this around over here. I also have vintage patterns today. Um, Vintage patterns. What else? Buttons. Hey, Alyssa. How are you this evening? Okay, so that is supposed to be on. Okay. I thought it wasn't. I didn't see that it said subscribers only on there. It doesn't say that on there. I wanted to be in subscriber only mode. You have to be subscribed for at least 2 minutes. And one place said it is, but then I don't see it on the screen. So I don't know. We've got some real pretty lace. Look at this lace here. That's coming up. Look how pretty this lace is here. And see, I'm really close to but it's got pink in it. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of a beige-like color. Okay, let me hit that again. Hit this. I know I said it yesterday. Okay, let me change the time to 3 minutes. And let me go back to 2. I like 2 minutes. I think 3 is a little too long. Okay, I got to change it then. Let's do a minute and save. Okay, now I'm ready. And I'll show you some of the items that we have today. Then I have this really old lace here. It's like a cotton, almost like tatting or something. You see that? It's a really old lace. I have some of that. Okay, so now let's go back here and refresh. Okay, so now it's on. Okay. Hey, Sharon. Have some old zippers and buttons, and these neat buttons here. Look at there, like, I've got to turn this. Let me see if I can adjust this light because I do not like that. That is too bright. I don't know which one it is. Let's see. Brightness up and down. That's making it brighter. Hey, Nancy. How is that looking? You know what? Let's try turning it off. Ooh, I didn't want that. Just a minute. It's vibrating in colors. Why aren't you cutting off even? Down power. There you go. Okay. I can't take that ring light. But look how these are in like old medicine bottles. They are buttons. This one is in a glass amber medicine bottle. Micah is waving. Hey, Micah, Mike. This one is in some other kind of medicine bottle. Don't know what that is. Cute, cute, cute little pin cushion. What did I do? Oh, I didn't even bring the fabric over here. I got to go get the fabric. Hold on. I got to scoop my chair back. Got a couple of sewing boxes. Several sewing boxes. If I can, oh, this in there. Okay. Okay. Have some fabric panels. Like this one makes a vest. Perfect for Easter. And some really vintagey fabrics. Like, look at this piece here. And these fabrics are only 35 inches wide to give you an idea of how old it is. Here's one of the panels for a little hobby horse. What else? A couple of kits. I didn't put many kits in the show today. But this kit here makes these little sequin shamrocks and ornaments. Has all of the sequins and ribbon and everything in there. So we have that kind of stuff. Little bags of, now this, let me find the right one. These are neat. These are old needle cases. How they used to sell needles. It's a needle book. Have a couple of those. And that's a good review. So if you're looking for anything in particular, let me know and I'll be glad to see if I can put my hands on it. I do have 2 bags with just some whatnot fabrics in it. Old embroidery hoop. And what I've done on the fabric, except for a few, most of them I have bundled together. And they have 6 patterns in them, and they're going to be like $5 for 6 patterns. And like this is a craft lot, and then I have like clothing lots, ladies' clothes, children's clothes, and so forth. I do have a few that's just loose patterns. So with that being said, we'll get started. Okay. I'll start with some lace. I'm going to start with this little blue lace here. Let me see how many yards this is. This is the end of this bolt. So that's 1, 2, let's say 3 yards, a little bit more than 3 yards. And this will be $2 for 3 yards of lace. And it is about 5/8 of an inch wide, and it's a blue color. It's like a light blue. And it's a little over 3 yards. Oh, and this is number 1. Number 1, blue lace, $2. Okay. So that was number 1. Okay. $2. Okay, now let's show a pattern. This is a pattern for a Barbie sofa, a bed, chairs, and a little table. There's all the pieces. It's a bed, a vanity, the vanity chair, a sofa, a little stool, and a Barbie dress. So you'll get all of those pieces in there. And this pattern is $2, number 12. It is Simplicity $81.58. And all of the pieces are in there. Most of these patterns have never been used. So this is number 12 for $2. Number 12 for $2. We have this older embroidery hoop, and it's one of the thick ones. So it's a really, really sturdy one. And it has the little wing clip there that you tighten and loosen to remove it. So you would lay your fabric in, lay your fabric on top of this one here when it's a loose. Then once you put your fabric on, then you would hoop it with this here tightly inside, or you could do it the opposite way. And then you tighten this here all the way. You just screw this. And this is number 8. Number 8 for $4 for the embroidery hoop. $4. Okay, so that was $4 for the embroidery hoop number 8. Okay. Then we have this white lace with little hearts on it. And it is more of a craft lace, but it has little hearts on it in both directions. And this is probably 3/4 of an inch wide. And this lace is 5 yards for $1. 5 yards for $1, and multiple people can claim it. So it's 5 yards for $1. That's for the heart lace. You get 5 yards for $1, and that is number 17. So you can put the number 17. If you want 1 yard, just 17. If you want 2 yards, put times 2, and so forth. And it is a lot on there. It's a real pretty lace. It has like a heart pattern. Hey, Linda. And I am going to get back to your email. I don't know why I thought I had answered, and I realized I didn't when I seen you on Stephanie's show today, but I didn't have time to go and do it then. So this is 5 yards for $2. 5 yards for $1, number 17. Okay, you want Shelly, 2 yards. That's 2, okay. And if anybody else, if you're watching this on the replay, you want to get some lace, let me know. Okay, so that's that lace there. Okay, let's go with some buttons. Let's go with a bag of buttons. Okay, this is a bag of random buttons, all different sizes. It's probably like 20. No, it's a lot more than 20 buttons in here. So they're just random buttons. Some of them, hey Jan, how are you? Some of these buttons are really old. Like I'm quite sure this one is old and probably worth something. And there's 2 of them in there like that. There are a couple of these red, white, and blue buttons. And this is $4, number 13. $4, number 13 for the buttons. Buttons. So that was $4, number 13. More buttons. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of buttons. Oh, you're welcome, Jan. And so that was number 13 for $4. Did I say $4? Yeah, I think that's what I said. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of buttons in there. They're really nice buttons. And then we have, now this is a unique one here. It's older spools of thread, but also, oh, wow. Ooh. Thank you, Jan. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. some of these, you have to think on it. Like, see, this one has ribbon on it. It's a couple of yards of ribbon probably. And this thread says mercerized cotton covered poly thread. Then this one is just a regular, it's on those older plastic spools. Here's a wooden spool. Ugh, I couldn't even imagine. Here's a star. Remember they used to be on these styrofoam-like spools? Here's an older, this one is actually a Colton Clark, but it has lace on it. A little narrow lace. And then you have some more just different brands of thread on the older plastic ones. And this one is $4, number 19 thread. $4, number 19. Yeah, stay inside. Hey, Stacy, how are you doing? This was $4, number 19 for the thread assortment. Okay, so now let's do one of the, she will be talking with, I hope she's talking wind chill, but it wouldn't be making me a difference because I'd be in the house. Okay, then we're going to do this little pincushion rocking chair. This is metal. It's about 6 inches tall, probably. And it feels like they covered a styrofoam ball, to be truthful. But pins do stick in it very nicely. And this is like flannel that's covering it. And this is number 7, and it'll be $8. Hey, Cheryl, number 7 for the rocking chair pincushion. Okay, that was number 7, and it was $8 for this rocking chair pincushion. It's really a nice, I think well, I'm quite sure someone made it because looking at the bottom, I see they put it together with pins. So that's that. Okay. Let's do this. This is an ornament kit, and you get to make 4 ornaments. Set of 4 ornaments. Oh, and they're teeny ornaments. They're not big at all. They're Victorian is the name of this pattern. I'm trying to show you the size. It's the size of a small Easter egg. There they are up close. This is what they look like finished. And they give you all the stuff to do it. There's gold trim in here. There's lavender trim. 2 sides of buttons. There's a couple of hat pins. There's lavender ribbon. There's lavender cord. So you're making all lavender ornaments with this kit, and it's enough to do 4. The kit includes the molded foam shape, ribbon, braids, strands of pearls, florist pins, and illustrated instructions. So, yeah. So these are, what year? I was seeing if I seen a year on here. I would say they're very 80s. And this will be $12, number 21. $12, number 21. And this is called Ornament Art. And so it's not just for Christmas. So that's $12, number 21. And they did come, well, actually, it's weird. They did come from Walmart at one time. There you go. They're rather cute. One year I'll get around to making up some of these kits that I have. Okay, let's do these 2 random fabric selections that I have here. Well, I'll do this one since it fell out. These are wooden buttons. It is 5 buttons, 1 for each one of the sports. And this card of buttons is $3, number 11, for the sports buttons. $3, number 11, for the buttons. Okay, so there's sports buttons. Then we have these little bags here, and they have fabric in them. And I'll take it out to show you. They're more for quilt scraps, that kind of fabric. You have a couple of these little squares here that's like a blue check. Then it's just some little random squares of a light blue. Then there's this calico blue, another calico. Then there is this plaid. It's 2 or 3 of these. And these squares are rectangles. So you have 2 of those. 1A buttons for 4. The first bag of buttons, okay. I will put you down for that. This little one here. Then there's a larger piece of navy blue that look like it's really some pants legs. Okay, I did not open these before, but it's navy blue. And then it feels like it's a couple of yards of this one. Let's see how many yards. This is a blue pinstripe like, and it's probably 1.25 yards of this one here. It's a blue and white stripe. And this bag of fabric is $3. $3 for the blue selection of fabrics. Okay, put all of that back in that bag. Sharon buttons. Okay, I have you down for that. Now I got to get this fabric back in this bag. Okay. That's back in. What did I do with the first bag of buttons? I don't know how I lose things because I do not get up when I'm doing this usually. And I try to lay everything in a pile. Well, I'll come across them. They have to be right here because I have not stood up. But I put your name on them. M on the screen. Oh, okay. It is Doc. Okay, I cannot change it now. But what I can do, thank you. And I'll pin it at the top. Okay. Well, I hope y'all don't lose power. Pin to the top. Okay. There you go. I just pinned it to the top. I hope you don't lose power because that's not good. Okay, the next one is some brown scraps of fabric for quilting. That blue one was number, I didn't give a number, was number 15 for the blue quilt bag. And it was $3. And then we're going to do a brown one. Okay, and in this brown, you have this piece of brown here. So it looked like it's about 1/4 yard plus some more. So you get this piece. Okay, Linda, take it easy. Let us know tomorrow how you do. Make sure y'all don't lose power. Yeah, I'm on StreamYard, but you know, I'm using my phone instead of my iPad because when I went to use my iPad that I always use, it was dead. I had it plugged in all night. So with my phone, I don't touch anything because I don't want to mess it up. You get this piece of brown here. It's kind of batik. And this is about a half a yard. It's kind of like a, this is the right side of it actually. But it was mixed with the batiks. You get this piece here. And this looks like it is about an eighth of a yard. Then you get this cute brown one here. And this is a little bit more than an eighth of a yard. And this is $3, number 3. And this one little tiny piece here. So that's $3, number 3 for the brown fabric, quilt fabric. Okay, what happened to the car, Jan? Did they total it? Okay. Let's do another one of these little random bags. And in this bag, see what's in here. This is some of the stuff you make a belt out of. And it is about 36 inches. So you get that piece there. It's like a buckram kind of. And if you notice right on that side, you can kind of see some sticky stuff because you would like take your fabric, fold around it, and then iron that flat. So you get that. Then there's also a real pretty red belt buckle. Some snaps, but I love the design that's on these snaps. You get 2 sizes, size 00, which is small, and a size 1. You get a couple of hooks and eyes and some initials that you iron onto your shirt or whatever. Some of these kind of snaps, pearl snaps. You either can use a hammer like to put them on, or you can use, I'll show you with the hammer, or if you have one of the little like plier things. You get some covered, well, a covered button. That used to be such a challenge to get it. Another card of buttons. One button on that one. One button on that one. And also you get one other random button. This card of buttons here with one button. And this bag is $4, number 22. $4, number 22. My favorite thing in this bag is really these pretty snaps, the background of the snaps. So that was $4, number 22. Okay. When do they think it might be ready, Jan? Okay, what is this here? Oh, this is cute. Let's see. Let's do some patterns. Okay, we're gonna do none at all. This is 6 lady patterns. Random. 6 lady patterns. This one is a Simplicity. And it is a size 6, 8, 10, and 12. Then you have this one here, which is a very easy to sew pattern. Great for learning to sew. And this one is a size extra small to extra, extra large. So from a size extra small to a 2X, you get the pants and the shirt and some shorts and a belt. And you get this one with this very nice wedding dress. It is a Simplicity retro pattern. And if you have looked at the cost of patterns lately, they are out of, it's ridiculous how much they cost. Then you get this one right here. It has a skirt, 2 different tops to it, like a sweater and a top, a dress and skirt. And this one is a size 8 to a size 22. So that's 4. Number 5 is this cute little dress here. This is a butterick pattern, size 6, 8, and 10. And this is a new look pattern here, and it is a size 8 to 18. And this is number 18 for $5. So you get all 6 of these patterns for $5. So that's number 18. Going to my other rubber band right here. So this was number 22, number 18, excuse me, for $5, ladies patterns. Put one of these kind of sticky. Why is my phone ringing when it's on vibrate and when it's on do not disturb? This was number 18, $5. Okay. So that was the first group. Hey, Trisha. So that was the first group of patterns. And then I'll show some children's patterns. And a craft lot of patterns. Okay, we'll do the craft lot first, since that one came up first. Now this one is very useful. I probably have 5 of these. This is a new one here. It has the car organizer in it. It has the back seat organizer for your car. It has a thing to hold magazines for your car. So this is a really neat one. And like this pattern, for instance, it's several years old. It was $15.95. Okay, then we have this one here is another organizing one. You put these over buckets. Now I haven't made this one, but I made the one that you put over a mug, and those are nice too. Then you have this have wreaths for every month of the year. So it has 12 different wreaths in there. And it's a new pattern. And this one only has 4 patterns in it. And then you have this quilt here. You have the quilt. You have this, see this really cute hanging lampshade there. You get those in there. You get the little pillow bolsters. You get this elephant, this cute little elephant here. You can sew. And this one is number 6 for $5. Number 6 is the craft pattern lot. Crafts lot. And they're $5 as well. $5, number 6. I don't know. People just don't sew as much as they used to. Okay, so that was that one. Then we will show some fabric. That was number 6, $5. Okay. Let's show a few pieces of fabric now. And we'll start with some vintage fabric. This piece is so pretty. It's 1 yard. This is like, it has like a border on it. And then as it goes up, it just has this design. It's kind of a pink gingham. It's a little tiny bit more than a yard. It is 36 inches wide. Show you that up close. With the little heart design kind of on it, it'd be beautiful for Valentine's Day. And this piece of fabric is $10, number 20. $10, number 20 for the pink gingham. Pink gingham fabric. So that was $10 for number 20. And it's a little bit more than a yard, about a yard and a fourth. And it feels like it's 100% cotton. Probably is because of the age. And it has like little lovebirds on it and then kind of like a little Dutch girl on it. So that's $10, number 20 for that one. Okay, so we got that one done. Then let's show one more fabric and then we will show this cutout here. Stay right there. Beautiful. Okay, this is a cutout for, it's one of the panels and you make like the cats. And you can put sand in them to make them into like a doorstop. I think there's 2 cats on this one. Let me look and see. Yes. Or if you don't want to make these into a panel, actually it's 1 cat and then a cutout. What you can do, you can cut like this one out right here. Put some Wonder Under on the back or heat and bond and iron it onto a sweatshirt or a t-shirt and it becomes like an applique. Hey Mitch, how are you? And this here is $5, number 9. $5, number 9 for the cat panel. So this makes really nice door stops. Or like I said, you could use it for an applique. So that was $5, number 9. Okay, that one. So lay stuff back there as I get to it. Then let's show, I have 2 different sewing boxes tonight. I'm going to start with this big one first. Well, I have three. This is a supersized sewing box. That's the bottom of it. The top is clear plastic. And this sewing box, let's see who this is by. Wilson Manufacturing, Wilf Hole, Sunbury, Pennsylvania, USA. Then inside of this sewing box, this is in really good condition. There's a scratch right there on the lid right there. But you have this tray here, and this tray will hold your threads, it's actually labeled, your bobbins, needles, buttons, tape, measure rulers, thimbles, pin cushion, and scissors. So this tray holds all of your sewing supplies. And then you have this tray here just to hold miscellaneous. So you get 2 trays inside of there. And this box is probably about 15 inches long by, I would say about 15, 10, 9. About 15, 10, 9. I have a green one like this that I got in junior high, I think maybe high school, but I believe junior high. And I still have it. Still have some of the same buttons in it from that long ago. And I graduated from high school, Lord, way too long ago. And this box today is $25, number 2. $25, number 2. Gold sewing box. And it's also good for, very cool, like a sewing tackle. Yeah, kind of, sort of. And it does have the little handle so you can tote it from place to place. It's also great for organizing your craft supplies, and stuff can fit in here as well. On the using it as a craft box, you actually, if you do paper crafts, you could actually use put your washi tape on those on the holders where the thread would go. You could put your washi tape on there. You could put paint brushes here. You could put your paints down in the bottom of there, so you can have all of your sewing supply, all of your craft or sewing supplies in one place. Okay, so we have that big one there. And then let's set that aside. Okay, then we have a little sewing box. This little gold one here. And this one is also by Wilson Manufacturing. This has a neat closure. It's a little different than usual. It does have your handle. And this holds your thread and your bobbins. And this one is about 14 by 9. It snaps closed. And this little box is number, what number is that? Maybe number 20, and it's $10. So this one is number 20 for $10 on this sewing box. Okay, let's get some lace. Okay, this blue lace here. This lace is about 3 inches wide. It's a real pretty, like a country blue. Let's do it like this so you can probably see the pattern better in the color. So it's 3 inches wide, this blue lace. And this is 2 yards. What do I have? I be writing so fast, sometimes I cannot write know what I wrote down. So let's say 3 yards for $2. 3 yards for $2. That's the wide blue lace. So you'll get 3 yards for $2, and I do have quite a bit of it, if anyone is interested. So that's 3 yards for $2 of the wide blue lace. It's a real pretty pattern. Okay. You could always use this, gather it up and make your little angels, like the little angel kit that I showed, tie bows with it. Guess that's that one. And I'm going to show this lace in pieces. This is like a really old lace. And this is like a cotton lace. And there are some couple of spots on it because of age. And what happens if you wash it, if you put a little bleach in, it'll remove, but it'll lighten it and take away the little age. And this would be really cute for journals. And it's almost like a bridal lace. It's a very nice lace. And this first piece is a little bit more than 2 yards. And this is $5 for this piece of lace. And this lace is about 4 inches wide. It's about 4 inches wide. It is finished on both sides. And it's number 10. Okay, so that was $5, number 10 for this piece of lace here. That's it's about a little bit more than 2 yards. And then let me show you this lace here. This lace here is about, it's almost, I would say it's 4 inches wide. And it's like a cream with pink. Really a pretty vintage lace. And this one is $1 per yard. $1 per yard, and I have a lot of it. $1 per yard for the 4-inch wide lace. Okay. Is it anything, any type of sewing supplies or crafts anyone's looking for? Okay, next I have this Raggedy Ann and Andy counted cross stitch. It's called School Days. It has all of your embroidery floss, the instructions. They've already taped off around the edges of it. I don't think it's been started. I have not opened this. No, I don't think it's, oh yes, it has been started. Hold on, let me open so I can see. Oh, quite a bit of it is done for you. So that much is done for you. So they did the top of Ann, part of the C, well, all of the C and part of the B. And this is the instructions. Right there's the instructions. And this kit will be $6 since it was started. $6, number 16. And cross stitch, $6. And everything is in there, including the needle is still in there. And all of your thread. Hi, Kitty. How are you? Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. So I see Kitty for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let me put your name on that. Okay, then our next cross stitch kit is this Daisy Kingdom. I love Daisy Kingdom. And it's a little bunny, so it'll be perfect in time for Easter. And this also comes with the frame. It's a 5x7 kit. All of your thread, all of your embroidery floss. Kit includes your cloth, your floss, your needle, a mounting board, and frame. It's a 5x7, and this is number 24 for $10. Number 24 for $10, Daisy Kingdom. Number 24, $10 for this 5x7. It's called Metal Bunny. So that's that piece. That's that one. Okay, what is this right here? This is one of those felt kits. It's for the fall or for Thanksgiving. It's like two little pilgrims, and there are doorknob covers. I would call these more doorknob hangers, and you get two of them. The faces are pre-printed for you to stitch around. Okay. And this is from 1990. And this kit is $10, number 4. $10, number 4. Get started now. You'll have it ready by that time. Ooh, then this is nice. This is a silk ribbon kit. And you're making this beautiful angel. And there's all the stuff included. It's actually stitched on a pink moire taffeta fabric. The wings are actually metal. And these are all silk ribbons in there. And this finished piece, this is a level 3, expand your embroidery skills. The finished piece is 9 by 9. Make it really nice for a wall hanging or a small pillow. What else? Let me see what it's tell me what's included. Kit contains 4mm silk ribbon, embroidery floss, metallic floss, a silk screened motif moire fabric, wired ribbon, some charms, embroidery needle, and complete instructions. What else you need to finish it is needle and thread. I guess to do the hands. So, hey, Anna, some E6000 glue and some craft picks, varnish or seal if you want. It's optional, I think. And this kit here is $8, number 25. Angel kit, $8. Number 25. And there it is up close. And there's the stuff with the kit in the bag. So that was $8, number 25. Then we're going to go with some buttons. Okay. Then the next thing, we have this little jar of buttons. It's an old medicine bottle. And it's when they were still doing glass medicine bottles. This medicine was prescribed February the 15th of 1969. And it was to Mr. J.A. Lester. The doctor was Dr. Allsup. And it was from Miller's Peachtree Medical Pharmacy. Take 1 capsule every 4 to 6 hours as needed for pain. And then the address was 401 Peachtree Street, I imagine in Atlanta. Yes, from Atlanta, Georgia. And it is filled with buttons. This is exactly how I bought it. These are some really nice buttons. I probably need to keep these buttons. You got this kind of button here. It's like a gold tone button, then it has little rhinestones all the way around the edge of it. It's quite a few of them. Then you have these little pearl buttons here. You have these little clear glass-like buttons. And they have a small in the middle. You can see that little rhinestone like in the middle. And it is quite a few of them. By quite a few, I mean 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 is 22 buttons. There's 2 sizes of this pearl button. I'll try to hold them up. I doubt if you can see the difference between the size, but there are 2 sizes. They almost look the same, but this button here is bigger than this little one here. And then there was only one of this button here. It's only one of that one. And this is number 5 for $10. Number 5, $10. Because those are some very vintage buttons. That was number 5, $10. Yeah, those are probably some really old buttons there. And we'll show one more button. I'll do these buttons in this one. And this is for some, whatever that is. It is for cold symptoms. Each tablet contains some words I can't say except for aspirin. Have a lot of caffeine in it. And it's a glass jar. I'm not sure anything else about it. And then the buttons inside. These are some, they're crocheted buttons. This is crocheted on these, around these buttons. Hey, Kari, how are you? And there's quite a few of these buttons in this little container. But I'm quite sure a lot of people want to collect this just for the container. It's glass. And the number of buttons is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's 15 buttons, and I'll show you. Are you frozen? I don't know. Am I frozen? I don't know. Let me refresh my screen over here. Hey, Fiona, how are you? Oh, okay. But look how cute those buttons are. They're crocheted buttons. And then you just sew them right on through the back. But look at those. I mean, somebody took some time to do that. Yeah, somebody took some time to do that. And these buttons are number 26, and they're $8 for the crocheted buttons. And it's a total of 15 of them, and it's $8. So $8, number 15. $8. Okay, so that's those ones there. Then we're going to show another bag of buttons. This is Sharon's buttons. That's what, why did I put those back in there? Sharon, okay. At least I know what I did with them now. We have some pink lace. And this is 3 yards for $2 for the pink lace. 3 yards, $2 for pink lace. And this lace is about 2 inches wide. Okay, let me show you that up against a piece of paper to help you see that. And this is $3, 3 yards for $2. And it's some pink lace. You have a lot of that. Okay. So I'm speeding on through. Okay. I don't think I could deal with the cold weather anymore. Next, we have this. These are pillow panels. So you could make pillows, or you could leave them as one to make a big quilt. And you have baby Taz. There's baby Taz. Number 20 sold. Let's see. Number 20. No, Fiona, it has not. I still have that. So just let me know and I can show it again after this. Then here's baby Sylvester. Then there's baby Daffy. And then there is baby Tweety. And this is about 36 by 45. So you can leave it as it is and make a baby quilt, or you could cut it and make 4 individual pillows with a contrasting back. So you get 4 panels, plus you get these little ABCs down the side, which is really nice. And this is number 35 for $12. Number 35 for $12. If you have the Looney Tune fans out there, this is really pretty. Tweety fabric. Okay, the pink fabric. Pink fabric. I don't know why I'm just so unorganized today. I thought I had it all together. Oh, here it is right here. Okay, so Fiona for Tweety. And here's the pink fabric. Here is 35 inches wide. It's like a pink gingham. Has lovebirds and kind of like a little Dutch-like girl on it. And this was number 20 for $10. Number 20 for $10 for this pink fabric here. Okay, so that was that pink piece there. Then let's see this one. This is another one of the panels. And this is making a little bear panel. Have a happy anything you want. It's just a little bear. Every day, hold on, I'll take the, okay, I will put your name on that one. Number 20, Fiona. Thank you, I appreciate it. It said, every day is a holiday with our delightful bear for all seasons. The clever wall hanging will help you celebrate each and every special event throughout the year. Simply change the decorations between his paws, which I don't know if it's any decorations between his paws. No. But it's just a little bear. It's a wall hanging, and it does have the instructions right here. And if it has some decorations, I probably have it out, in my shop. I just pulled this part out here. But this little bear is $5 as is. And if I find anything additional, I will include it in your package. And this is number 40. And it is $5 as is. And I mean, you could always put like green flowers in his hand for the St. Patrick's Day or a pink heart of some kind from the Dollar Tree or something. Okay, so that's that one. And then I'll show one more panel. I don't know what this panel's of. I just pulled it out of the drawer. Okay, it's a hobby horse, a skate. Has red hearts all around it. So you can make a hobby horse pillow or the skate pillow. Do you have any instructions on it? Nope. So you get 2 of each one. So you could use them for appliques, or you could use them for, to make an actual pillow. That's that one. And this is $8, number 29. $8, number 29. $8, number 29. And this is called Freckled Friends. It's Freckled Friends. I'm going to put skate. $8. Okay. And I guess this piece coordinates with that one. I think. I'm not sure till I open it up. No, this one is a farmhouse quilt panel. You have a little chicken on top of the barn. Then you have the little cow down there. And then you have a little sheep. And then you have, what other animal is that? A horse, a polka dotted horse. This is probably by Cranston. Let me see who this is by. Oh no, Spring Industries. Surprise, surprise. And this one will be $8, number 34. $8, number 34 for this one. Very colorful. Barn. Okay, so that's that. What is this one? Oh, okay, we'll do this. This isn't necessarily vintage, but it's the diamond painting. It makes this right here, that little rose pattern. And the finished size of this one is 16 by 20. 16 by 20. And everything you need to finish this is right in this kit. So this is the finish, how it'll look finished, basically. That's the size. Hey, Steph, how you doing? So this is the size here of the finished piece. This is the little tray that you put your little gems on. And then they have a little thing to pick them up too. You got another one in here. Okay. And this is all the little gems. And when you pull this surface off, it's sticky. Like when you pull this piece of stuff off here, it's sticky. So you just use this little tool right there, this little pink tool. You touch that against your gem and you pick it up, and then you place it on your whatever color that they say you paste, where you place it. And it's 16 by 20. This has over 17,000 gemstones. Something else is in that box moving around. Oh, it's a couple more of these and your instructions. And this is $10, number 33. $10, number 33, and you get everything you need. Perfect for this weather that they're having in some parts of the country. That'll keep you busy. You can see how they're using that tool to pick it up and place it on the sticky bag to create the picture. And these are all, it's an easy craft. It's time consuming, but it is very easy. It's one of those that anyone can do. And that was $10, number 33. Gems. Picture. Okay, that's that. Then we have some of this craft little pom-pom. And this you get 3 yards for $2. They're the little mini pom-poms. And it's 3 yards for $2, number 39. 3 yards for $2. And if you want 4 yards, you would put times 2 and so forth. And I do have plenty of this. So if more than one person want to claim it, that's fine. It's a lot of different things. Shelly. Okay. I have you down. Thank you. Okay, so lay that there. Then we're going to show a couple of patterns. This is a pattern if you ever wanted to make a corn husk doll. This is a wonderful pattern. It's step by step, show you how to make that. You can use the corn husk, or can you show the wide laces up close again? Yes, I will. Let me finish showing this and then I'll show you the lace again. So it's this little Victorian looking lady. And you know, they used to have some paper ribbon out a long time ago that was in like a coil, and you untwist it. You can make your corn husk dolls out of that as well. And this pattern is $3, number 27. $3, number 27. Okay, so let's set that aside. We have this lace here. We have this blue one, and we have the pink. Okay, I'll find the pink in a minute. The first lace we had was this wide blue one here. And let me show it to you up against the white paper. We had this one here. And this blue lace was 3 yards for $2. 3 yards for $2 for the wide blue lace. Okay. Then we had this really pretty ecru lace with pink on it. And both of these ones are about 4 inches wide. Both of these are 4 inches wide. And there you go with that one. And the other one we had was a pink. And this one was white, blue, pink lace. 3 yards for $2. You'll take 6 yards of the blue. Okay, I have you down for that. And then also I showed this cotton, this very old lace here. It's a cotton lace. I'll take 5 yards of, okay, and 5 yards of that one as well. 6 yards of the blue and 5 yards for the pink. Okay, I have you down for both of those. And then I had shown this antique vintage lace here. It's like a cotton lace. And this one was $5 for this piece of lace here. Yeah, this was $5, number 10 on that one. And then I had a pink lace that, let me turn this side here and pick that up. And then we had this pink. This is like a rose color pink. And there's that one. And this one's about 2 1/4, 2 1/2. I'll take that number 10. Okay, let me get that. Number 10 was the ecru lace for $5. Right here. Thank you. I appreciate it. And this pink lace was 3 yards for $2 as well, I think. Let's see here. Pink. Yes. This one here was 3 yards for $2. That one. You know, when I be putting stuff together, I be thinking I brung a lot of stuff in. And then I realized I didn't bring as much as I thought. This is a, let me get this one first. That one's hard to show. 6 of the pink too. Okay, I have you down for that. Thank you. I have this counted cross stitch, and this is Precious Moments. It's a little boy with his puppy. There's all of your floss and everything you need in there, including a needle, your instructions, the graph, the cotton floss, and the Aida cloth. And at my booth, I had this for 10. I'll do this for $6 today. $6, number 32. Precious Moments cross stitch, $6. Hey, Margot, how are you? $6, number 32. Ah, okay, Margot, for this. Thank you. I have plenty of the lace, so if you want any of the laces, oh, that was Fiona. Okay, they ran together for a minute there. Okay, Margot, I have you down for that one. Then, what is this kit here? Now, this is an old school craft right here. And now they make these out of metal. I mean, out of plastic. But you can see this one. I'm going to have to take this out of the pack to show it. Come on, open thing. I'm going to take this on you. You remember these looms? You used to do these at Vacation Bible School and everywhere else. Now, this is one that you snap together. So, you know, that's like super old. I don't even know how. Okay, like that, I guess. You can make your own size. So they have this one here. I'm not sure of how this goes, okay? But y'all remember these? And you have those little loopy things that you put across them. You still can buy those. But these are some super old ones here. And you'll get 2 of them. And I guess they made these ones so you could make whatever size you wanted. Okay, there. I don't know how they went together. But anyway, this is the first time I opened this. And the choice of what they had it packed in was some old sweatpants from Sears. The Look of Life. Yeah, they're looms. Yeah, they're nice, but I don't know how these ones go together here. You get 4 of the blue ones, which I'm quite sure you loop them, these together like this. Yeah, there we go. Let's lock it in place. So you can do it on 2 sides, which I don't know why you'd want to do that 2 sides, but you get the blue one and you get this red one. And this is number 38 for $8 for the looms. Yeah, I mean, I probably have some of those loops someplace. I've been out there just working in my studio so much, trying to get it where I am going to get it to the point where I'm going to start having my shows out there again. Yes, we make tons of pot holders. Okay, next is this easy to make authentic needlepoint kit. You can make pillows and pictures out of that. This one is an ABC, kind of like a sampler kit. Those are the colors. Oh, your dad made those too? And that's the yarn. And this kit is from, I'm always interested to see what year. The contents in this pack is painted design on imported 100% cotton canvas, 100% wool yarn, tapestry needle, and easy to follow instructions. It's made in the USA. Tell you to cut the yarn to whatever size or whatever. And it does not say the size of the finished product. I guess it's going to be that size right there. That's the size of the canvas. And this is $8, number 31. ABC canvas. So that's number 31, $8. And then let's show this beautiful kitty. Okay. Thank you, Miss Kitty. I appreciate it. Next, we have this beautiful, look at this sewing basket. It has a beautiful grape design on it. This has a little Velcro closure there. This is the inside of it. Then it has the clear plastic tray. This sewing box has never, ever been used. It is made in the Philippines. It has like a particle board kind of wood bottom. It's padded all the way around. Has a little bow on top of the little closure. And this sewing box here is number 36 for $25. Number 36 sewing box. And that's $25 for this one. Has little feet on the bottom and everything. And that was number 36 for $25. That. Oh, I almost forgot this. This is old school craft right here. This is old school. It's making these little, this one happened to be for St. Patrick's Day. And you have all these sequins and stuff on it. But let me show you what needs to be glued back together. You would have to put this back together. That just goes, you could put like a toothpick in this half and then stick it down there and have a little glue on it, and that'll hold it. And then also in this kit, you get this to make a round one here. The one to make like the lucky leprechaun hat. You get this really old, pretty, I love this kind of ribbon. Yeah, I came across several Christmas ones when I was pulling today. And here's the instructions on how to make them. And then you get all of these sequins and all of these sequin pins. And this is for the month of March. And they have a year. Okay, they bought this at Lee Ward's. How many of y'all remember Lee Ward's? I used to love Lee Ward's. Yeah, this was from Lee Ward's, and they've been gone out of business for probably 30 years or longer. So you get everything you need to make those 3 sequin beaded like designs. And this is $10, number 28. $10, number 28. Okay, $10, number 28. March kit. I have about 10 more things to show. Okay. Okay, we have this green kitty for number 28. Thank you. We have this huge roll of this green curling ribbon, but it's a wide curling ribbon. It's 90 feet on here. And at the time it was sold for $1. And it has the little ridges and everything, just like, you know, the regular curling ribbon. And this is number 37, and it's $5. Number 37, and it's $5. $5, number 37. Yes, I have plenty of lace left. I have this lace here. The laces are, I have all 3 of these ones here. And these laces are 3 yards for $2. 3 yards for $2. And you could just let me know whether you want pink, the blue. The blue is 4 inches wide. This one, that's kind of a cream with pink running through it. This one is 4 inches wide. And this one is about 2.5 inches wide. So if you're interested, you can just put pink, blue, or cream. And whether you want 1 quantity, which would be 3 yards, or times 2 if you want 6 yards. And then also I have of this antique lace. It's in pieces, so I have to kind of hold this up. Of this antique lace here, you get roughly 2 yards for $5. The blue and the cream. Okay, that's Lori. Okay, blue. Right here. Okay, that one, and of the pink. Okay. I had more of it. This is not your piece. I have more of this one. It's just cut in pieces. This is the piece you bought here. And then I have this here. I actually have 2 pieces of this right here. And this one is $5 for 2 yards. And this is an old-fashioned cotton lace. And it's about almost 4 inches wide as well. And this one is $5 for 2 yards. Yeah. Oh, so let's see. Oh, could I have one more? So 2 pieces for me. Okay, so you want another piece of that. Okay. Times 2. Yeah, I have enough for one more if anybody else wants some of this one here. Antique, please. Okay, Kitty wants a piece of this too. Okay, so all of that one is gone now. Thank you very much. Okay, then the next thing I was going to show I do have, I just seen it, of narrow lace. If anyone is looking for this narrow lace here, this has little hearts on it. And this one was, you get 5 yards of this for $1. You get 5 yards of this for $1. It's about 5/8 of an inch wide. So I do have that one there with these cute little hearts on it. And that's 5 yards for $1 on that one. Can I double the amount of the other 3, please? Double the amount of the other 3s. Okay, so instead you want a total of ×4 instead of ×2. Okay, ×4, ×4. Okay. Okay, I have you for that. Lori wants some of the heart lace. Okay, and I have you for the heart lace. And then I had this little bit of blue lace here, and it's $2 for the piece. It is, okay, I have you down, Fiona. So you have one, it's a little bit more than 3 yards, and this is about 5/8 of an inch wide as well. And it's $2 for the piece. There's 1, 2, 3. It's probably like 3.5 yards or something. And this is $2 for this one. It's number 1. This one was number 1 of this blue lace here. Okay, we got that. And the next thing is this pink ribbon. It's got the little peacock like edge to it. And this is probably 1/4 of an inch wide ribbon. And this is 2 yards for $1. I see Fiona for number 1. Thank you. So you'll get 2 yards of this ribbon for $1. And this is number 43. Number 43 for the pink ribbon. 2 for $1 for this ribbon here. And it's about the same thing. Very close to this pink here. You can see it's almost the same color. So that was that one. And then just for fun, okay, so I got Kitty down for 2 yards of the antique ribbon, lace, and I have Fiona down for 4 yards of the antique lace. Okay, so I think that's what I was seeing. Who remember the old tomato pin cushions? This is just for fun. It's also have the little strawberry on it. Miss Pat, you can give 1. Okay, so let's change that one around. So Kitty ×2 and Fiona ×1. Okay. Okay, I've changed that around. It's just a little pin cushion, and it has the little strawberry, and in there it has like the little emery stuff that sharpens that. And this is number 41 for $2 for the tomato pin cushion. And that's number 41. Yeah, everybody that's ever brought back memories, Margot. Okay. Then we have, this is a cute right here. It's a little child's prayer needle kit. And it's by Crafter's Circle. Let me take it out of this double plastic to help you see it, because the plastic part has just disintegrated anyway. It's this little prayer here. It says, Father in heaven, hear my prayer. Keep me in thy loving care. Be my guide in all I do. Bless all who loves me too. And it's a cute little bunny rabbit, a little kitty. There's a little owl up there with the little moon. And this is cute because it is printed on blue fabric, blue linen. Oops, I just dropped a needle. I gotta find that because I'm barefooted. And this is the size of it. And I would say this size is, tell me, 12 by 16. 12 by 16. So you get that. That's on, like, printed on linen. You get the instructions, step-by-step instructions. And on the back, it tells you all of the stitches and shows you how to do them. It has a guide to all of your fabric colors that's included in the kit. Dear Creative Circle customer, as you separate your yarn in this stitchery kit, you will notice that you have to substitute 3 yards of bone number 153 for 3 yards of tan 453. And then here's everything in the kit that you need, all of your yarns and everything. And this kit is $10, number 42. $10, number 42 for the Child's Prayer. $10. This is really cute. I can fold that down. And you'll get a needle in there. I just need to pick it up off the floor. If someone's interested. And I see Kitty. Thank you. 42. Kitty. Okay, so that's that one. And I'll show these again just in case someone just came in. This is really, really nice. If you like the silk needlework, you have all your silk threads in there, well, silk ribbons in there. You actually have metal wings and everything in there. And this kit here was number 25 for $8. And the finished size of this is a 9-inch square, and this is on pink moire taffeta. And design is printed on the taffeta, and then you use your silk ribbons to fill that in. And Kitty. And the other needlepoint kit that I had shown was this Daisy Kingdom, the little bunny. This is a Daisy Kingdom kit. You even get the frame with this one, which is really nice. And this kit was $10, number 24. $10, number 24 on that one. And this was the last one that I had shown, was this one here for Thanksgiving or the fall. And it was $10, number 4. Okay. Then I'm going to show a few patterns. This is a cute, cute pattern. If you sew, it's very easy. It's not a lot of sewing, I promise. It's tissue box covers and toilet tissue covers. You have this little hat to cover a roll of toilet paper. Then you have the little house tissue box cover. And then you have the little, for the boutique tissue box, you have this little house. And then you have a fancier hat to cover your toilet tissue. And those are the same right there. Then you have just plain ones there. And this pattern is number 44 for $3 for this pattern. Number 667. 667. So if you're looking for somewhere to decorate, I mean, it's cute. It's dated, but everything old is new again. Oh, we haven't shown this. This is cute. Okay. This is some vintage antique needle books. It has a couple little folds and tears, but look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's the other side. It originally had 100 assorted gold eye needle with a threader. It still has lots of needles in it, not 100. This is the inside of it. So you get that one. But look at the graphics. So you get that one. Then it's another one in here. It's torn, but it's only torn in one place. So it'd be easy to put back together. I don't know how it got ripped. Okay. See, it's in two parts, but it fits together perfectly. And this needle book is Sewing Susan. It had 70 gold needles in it. And the needles have worked its way loose out of this. One of the packs is still in there. And this here, normally these needle books sell for a lot, but because of the condition, I'm only asking $8, number 46. $8, number 46 for both of these needle books. There's the needles that came out of that other one. So that's $8, number 46 for these needle books. Needle books, $8. I mean, if you do junk journaling, and I see Margot for that. Thank you. I had thought I was going to do something with them. I hadn't. Okay, then we have a button bag. Actually, I can do these two buttons together. Okay, yeah, we have some button choice bags. They're $4 each. And this one, you have a lot of carded buttons. These buttons was 10 cents. This pack here is La Boutique. They're not as old, 39 cents. Little nautical style buttons. And these buttons was made in Italy. Fancy, fancy. You have these buttons here. We have these buttons. Then you have this here, which there's 3 buttons on each card, but then there's an additional 3 buttons on the safety pin. And it just says pearl gold on it. Size 26. And these button bags are $4 today. So you have a choice between this one here, this one here. This one has more than buttons in it. It has buttons, hooks and eyes. And I don't even think they use these or sell these. They probably still sell them. I don't know. These cute buttons here. Some loose buttons. These pretty little lemon colored buttons. It's just one on there, but then you get this whole bag of buttons here. And all of these are older buttons. And they're number 45 for choice, whether you want bag 1 or bag 2. $4 each. And if you want both of them, I'll do both for $6. If you want. So I see, hey, Nellie. I see Nellie and Nancy. Didn't I have some more buttons? Oh, I have some more buttons, yeah. Bag 2. Nellie, which one did you want? Bag 1 or 2? Nellie wants both, Nancy, but I do have more. 45 buttons. $6, Nellie. Okay, I have another bag coming up. Thank you, Nellie. I appreciate it. Okay, we have another bag. I'm not sure if buttons in this one. We shall see. But I do have another one down here that I've already shown, but we can show it again. Okay, so we have this. Hey, now, welcome. I'm sorry, I didn't even speak. This is a bag here that just have just various sewing stuff in it. Lots of needles. Here is a home care needle kit by Simplicity. It has a little upholstery needle in there, mattress needles in there, carpet and heavy work needles. So you have that. You have some needles in this little piece of fabric. I bet these vintage needles fell out of that other thing. You have this plastic children's needle. Comeback needle. Come back. You have this Western trim that have a needle and a needle threader. Some sequins, black sequins. You have another needle book that's in poor condition, but I wanted to leave it in there. This is the Traveler, 60 assorted needles. And then you had this one here, and it's torn too, but I left it in there. The needles are in there. I guess whoever had this, when they finished with the needles, they were cutting it. So you get this one here. Have the little dog with the needle. And this is made in West Germany. These needles here. But your needles are in excellent condition. Most of them are there. And this is $4, number 47. $4, number 47. So this is where I call these random. Number 47, $4. Okay. Then, okay, I showed these buttons, right? Nope, ain't showed these. Oh, I need to keep these. I see Lori for that one. Okay, I need to keep these buttons here. I hadn't opened these. This is in an old medicine bottle, but they're black buttons, and I can use these for eyes on dolls and stuff, so I need to keep those. And this medicine had belonged to Margaret Lester. She got them February the 6th, 1993. She couldn't get any refills on them. She had to take them with some food. Oh, Fayetteville, Georgia. I must have bought these a long time. No, I bought these recent. No, probably a long, because both of these, all of these came from Atlanta. So I don't know. Okay, then we have this thing of ribbon here. It's a new little roll of ribbon. How many yards are on there? Usually it's 3 yards on there. It's made in Mexico. Let me see if it's up under this label here. I bet that's where it is. Got to take it off real carefully. Not under that side. I mean, this isn't old. They still sell these. Well, they're harder and harder to find now. I'm going to say it's at least 3 yards, because that's a, you know, they always had at least 3 yards on it. This is $2, number 40. $2, number 40. Lace roll. And I'll show you what that lace looks like. It's a gathered lace. It's about 5/8 of an inch wide. Perfect for a little skirt on a mini doll. Okay. Number 40, kitty. Okay. And then I have lots of these if anyone want to tackle making. They were originally for the mop dolls. It's the little face, and these are bunny faces. And I have lots of them, okay? Lots of them. I'll do them for $1 a piece for the mop doll face. It's a little bunny face, and these are number 48 for the bunny face. And I'll open this one. I can show you. Okay. They have a little like tongue depressor type thing up in there, but you would just stuff this head. You could make your own ears. Okay, so Fiona wants 2 of these. Fiona times 2. Okay, and they're just $1 each. My cousin gave me lots of these, and I had said I was going to do a class, and I haven't yet. Still might. I don't know. Maybe I'll take them with me this week when I go on vacation. Maybe that's something I can do. So I have you down for that. Okay, I have these spools of vintage thread. They're on the gold thread spools. So these are from like the late 60s and early 70s is when they had these gold thread spools. And this was 125 yards of polyester thread. Does it say? Yeah, mercerized cotton covered polyester thread. So you had that one. This one here is pretty green. These just look really pretty sitting on a shelf. Well, I know that's what I had intended to do. I still might. So you get all 4 of these. They just look pretty as decor sitting on a shelf or something. And these are $3, number 49. $3, number 49 for the thread. Number 49, $3. And let's see, we got some more. Oh, this is some pretty fabric. I got 2 pieces of fabric I'm going to show, and then I will do 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Yeah, I'll do 3 pieces of fabric, maybe 4, because I did bring it all in. The first one I'm going to show is this hobby horse or rocking horse. I got a note there. Let me find a finished picture of. This is what he looks like put together when he's finished. And it's quite large. There's the size of the horse. I would say the horse itself is about 1 foot long. And then you use regular yarn to make its mane. Sharon, number 49. Sharon, yes. Hi, Sharon. I didn't know you were still here. Sharon, thank you. But I love the pastel-y colors and stuff on this horse. There he is right there, what it looks like. And this is number 50, and it's $6. Number 50, and it's $6 for the little horse. You just cut everything out, lay the pieces, sew around the edges, flip it to the inside, and it's done. Oh, and stuff. And then you sew all the little closures. Number 50, kitty. Okay, then now this is some pretty fabric. It's a little bit more than most of the fabric doing. Oh, okay. 51. This is a pretty piece of fabric. It's 45 inches wide. So I'm saying that, it's only 35 inches wide, 36 inches, 35, 36, because it's an older piece of fabric. But look how pretty this is. It has that border all the way around. And then it has pretty little rosebuds like on it. And this is the bottom with this little roses. I mean, this would be so pretty. I can see kitchen curtains or curtains in a bedroom if you have a small window, a bathroom curtain. And this is a little bit more than a yard, if I remember right. Yes, it's about a yard and a fourth, maybe. 40, give it to Blackie. She wants it. Give what to, which one? The hobby horse. Oh, okay, okay. Give it to Fiona. Okay, I changed it. And this piece of fabric is $15, number 51. $15, number 51. It was in a bag when I bought it, and I did not realize that the border was so large, so I wasn't able to use it for doll clothes. But yeah, a bathroom curtain or something would be really pretty. And that's the red one. And then that's number 51. Oops, I started a problem. Pat, Miss Kitty can have it. Don't worry. Okay. Okay, so give it to Kitty. I may have another one of them, and I'm in the process of going through my fabric. That's how I'm pulling out all of this stuff. Then this is the blue piece. It's equally as pretty as the red piece. Oops. Okay, there's the border on that one, and there is the fabric. And this piece has a little bit more than 2 yards, so I'll make these into yard cuts if 2 people are interested. So it's $15 a yard for this fabric. And it's kind of like a polished cotton. It's kind of like a polished cotton, and this blue is so pretty. And what I may do, if I do make doll clothes out of it, I'm going to lose a lot of it, but I'll just cut it for my borders that big. And so this one would be number 52. And that's the blue fabric. And it's $15 a yard. Oh, I take the blue if you have it. I love blue. So this one here, you want 1 yard? You want 1 yard, Fiona, or 2 yards? This blue is pretty. Fiona. How many yards? It is a little bit more than 2 yards. But what I'll do is if you're getting the whole piece, it would just be $30 for the piece. It's actually about closer to 2.5 yards. You'll take it all. Thank you. It is, I love this fabric, ×2. Okay. And the last piece I'm going to show, this fabric is 35 inches wide as well. Get it open here and in the right directions. Look how pretty that is. And it's 35 inches wide. Actually, it doesn't even look 35. Where's my ruler? I'll measure it this way. That's 22, 22, and 5. Actually, this is more like 1, 2. It's 32 inches. Boy, this is an old piece. 32. I think some of the older pieces when I first started sewing was like only this wide. But look how pretty that is. And this one I'm going to sell about a half a yard. I'm going to do $8 per half yard. And this fabric is by, I don't know if it has a name even on the border, on the salvage. No, no name on the salvage of this one. And this one is $8 for half a yard of this one, because I know some people may not need a whole yard. But I love this little lady riding that bicycle. Why is it upside down? Oh, it's going in both directions. And this one, hey, Princess, I need to send you an email too. This is number 53, Bike Lady fabric. And it's $8 a half a yard. Half yard. And that was number 53. Just got up and worked really late. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about ending it now. Just ready to do a recap. Tell me how much you want of it, Fiona. Just let me know how much you want. Did anyone want to see any patterns before I close, before I do a recap? I have patterns in bundles of 6 patterns. It's a lot on there. Let me tell you how many yards it is. 1, 2. It's about 2.5. It's not as much as I thought. It's 2.5 yards. About 2.5 yards times 2.5 yards. Okay, so I have you for that. And these patterns, I have them like these are children bundles. They're $5 a bundle. It's 6 patterns. I have the children. I have a craft bundle. Several ladies bundles. This is another kids bundles. I thought it was a lot too first. It felt heavier than it was. Cute lady bundles. Some craft lot bundles with these. Most of these I think are stuffed animals in that one. And then I have one with dolls and doll clothes. And the last one, another ladies lot. And what is this one? Oops. Another ladies. So these are $5 for the bundle of 6 patterns. And I'll be glad to show them if, look, Disco, a doll bundle, please. Okay, Princess, I'll show them to you to make sure you want them. Where's the doll lot? Right here. Okay, so you get these cute little dolls here. They make a, what size doll? One size. These make 19-inch dolls. Here are some clothes. And these clothes is for a 14-inch, a 20-inch, and a 25-inch doll. Then you have this doll pattern here. And these dolls are, oh, they're small. They're 12-inch dolls. And their clothes and everything is in there. Then you have these little tall, skinny dolls. And their legs are made out of dowels, out of wooden little round sticks like. Then you have this for the American Girl, or for 18-inch dolls. You get the clothes, her wardrobe, and the sleeping bag, and an overnight bag. And then you have this little pattern here. And these dolls here, how big are these? Sydney dolls, 16 inches. Okay, so I'll just put doll bundle, $5, Princess. I'll put a rubber band on that. That back on there and that back on there. And then we'll do a quick recap. Okay. Put those patterns down here to the side. Okay. This bear wall hanging. And thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's just a wall hanging. It does have the instructions on how to make it. And this bear wall hanging was $5. Number, okay, let's find that on my list. Number 40. $5, number 40 for the bear wall hanging. And then we have the Tweety. It's baby Tweety. It's all the baby Looney Tunes. So there's Tweety. You can make pillows or a quilt. There's baby Tweety. Sylvester. Sylvester's upside down. Sylvester. There's Taz. And of course, Grumpy Daffy Duck complaining about something. And this one was Tweety. That one was sold. Sorry. Then we had the skate one. Right? Yes. We had the skate. And you can either make pillows or use these for appliques. You have the old-fashioned little like jumpy horse thing that you see at those really old parks. And a roller skate. And you get 2 of each one, so you can make pillows or you can use them from appliques. And these were number 29 for $8. I'll do those for $6. If anybody's interested, I'll do number 29 for $6. Because when I think about it, I think I've seen 2 more of these out there. I didn't show that one. Okay. What else is left? We have this. Where is it? So that's so. We had this barn quilt panel. Or I guess I should say farm-like. The panel is 45 by 36. And I'll do this one for $6, number 34. $6, number 34. $6, number 34. Okay. That's sold. These 2 didn't sell. We had the Pilgrim Needlecraft Kit, felt kit, and these were $10. $10 for that. We still had the sewing boxes left. We had this sewing box here. It has a nice satin interior with attached little pin cushion there. It has the plastic tray liner to hold your, notions and so forth. And this was $25, number. I don't know. Oh, it's number 36. Number 36, $25. And like I said, this is a brand new sewing box. This person never used it. I had some of the wicker ones I had gotten at the same estate sale. Then we have this little gold one here. It's a real flat. It holds your bobbins, your thread. And this little gold one here was $10, number 20. $10, number 20. Then we had the large gold one. This large one was $25, number 2. $25, number 2. We had this cute little rocking chair. Rocking chair. It's a rocking chair pin cushion. And it was number 7 for $8. Number 7, $8. This is like metal. And then this is like a half a styrofoam ball, it feels like to me. We had this pack of vintage needle kits. This needle book. Which one was? One of the needle books sold. The other one was the one that sold. I can't find that number on there, so we're going to skip that. And the only thing I think left is this. We had these little sports buttons. I don't think they sold. Let me check on my list. I know they were $2. I remember writing them down. I don't see them on my list, so we're going to skip by that. We had this bundle of brown quilt straps, like this piece of brown fabric here. It was 3/4 of a yard, I think. Yeah, close near 3/4 of a yard for the brown there. Then you had this piece here, which is like a little bit more than 1/8 of a yard. This one here, which is like 1/8 of a yard. Then you had this piece here, which is a little bit more than 1/8 of a yard. It's shaped funny. And that brown fabric was $3, number 15. No, $3, number 11. $3, number 11 on the brown. $3, number 11. And then we had one with some blue fabric in it. Oh, these two things here too. Okay, I think this is. Okay, where is this at? Okay, that's so. Ornament kit. Let's see here. Ornaments. Gold, white lace, and Daisy Kingdom angel kit. Red buttons, blue fabric. We had this. I don't think it's sold. I don't have anybody's name on this one. I don't see that on my list either. My eyes must be getting tired. Ornament kit. This was number 21, $10. Number 21, $10. And it shows 3 ornaments, but it actually makes 4 ornaments. And the ornament you make is lavender trimmed with gold and white pearls. And that's number 21 for $10. And I think that's it. Let's see, Nancy. Hold on, Nancy, I may have found another button pack. Yeah, remember I thought I had another button pack, Nancy? I have this one here that have random stuff in it, but it does have buttons. And this was number 22. And it has buttons, snaps, hooks and eyes to make covered buttons, more buttons, the pretty snaps. I love the colors on the packaging for these snaps. You get 2 sizes of snaps. And this was $4, number 22. Plus you get a belt buckle, some more buttons, and that was number 22 for $4. Yep, I thought I had one more, and that's it. So I want to thank everyone for joining me. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to get ready to say good night. But thank y'all so much, because it is so many places you could be. So I want to thank you for spending the time with me. So y'all have a wonderful evening, and good night, everyone. And right here on the phone.